Hi, very good morning to all. I am Veerabhadraya, working for MSIT program JNTK Kakinada. The main object of this voice over PPT is to enable all the second years to make the better PPT for their work in the internship as a part of the second year completion. About MSIT internship, as per the MSIT curriculum, first year all the students will be learning all the important languages such as C language, Java and advanced concepts, as well as other computer science related concepts, programming and also, okay, which will learn technologies simultaneously. We will learn the soft skills, isn't it? And we'll be having the 10 courses are there. Out of the first year, all the 10 courses will be covering, and in addition to that, the last course would be a practicum where you will do some project which will really helpful for you for the coding skills. During the interviews, the practicum will help you to say something about what you have done in the first year. Okay, so this is the basic course for the first year, irrespective of the discipline of any student. Okay, so when coming to the second year, so there are some specializations like software engineering, embedded systems. All the things will be covered in separate domains, and EBT, that is e-business technologies, DADV. DADV stands for data analysis and data visualization, where you will be covering the machine learning. Okay, all the technologies you will be covering, and also you will be having the network security, isn't it? So there are some specializations, but the student can choose the technology. So in this JNTK Learning Center, because of the limitations of the students list, the list of the students will be minimum is 15 students for taking the separate specializations. Unfortunately, we are having the less strength. We have to take the only one specialization, which is that too it is a new one and more demandable for the courses, that is DADV, where we need to review with the machine learning and data science. All the concepts are covered. That's why we have taken the DADV. That was the reason behind. Okay, anyway, so when coming to the second year, 6 months would be the instruction period, that we know, right? The remaining 6 months would be internship. So in this year also, every year all the second year students will do first 6 months in the internship, sorry, first 6 months would be in the instruction period, and remaining 6 months would be internship, where the students will be getting the practical exposure in the real time company, like a software company. Okay, so by the end of the second year, the student is capable to place somewhere else, isn't it? That is the basic object of the MSIT program, right? So that's why the students will be get benefited out of it. Okay. Yeah. So when coming to the next slide, we need to remember the evaluations of the second year course. The first 6 months evaluation would be like whatever the evaluation for the first year, the same evaluation will be there in the first 6 months for the given courses what you have done. And when coming to the remaining 6 months of the evaluation, we have certain parameters like learning technologies, whatever the assignments given by the company there, and whatever the attendance as well as work logs, how frequently you are attending there and all. Okay, and you need to submit the voice over PPT, and you need to submit the project doc in sense word doc. So you need to submit the word doc of the entire project, and you need to submit the internship certificate. So these are all the parameters will make sense to prepare the evaluation of the internship. So you must remember all these points before submitting the second year internship. Okay, so for the next slide, so I just prepared the simple template what you need to make the format here. So project name, you can give the name of the project, and company name, whatever the company is there, and you have to give the place and address. What is the place, or you can say address of the company, and you can give the project who is developed by this. For example, project done by student, for example some Santosh like. So this is the student name is Santosh. Then external guide. So internal guide, in sense by default internal guide is university. Okay, so when coming to the external guide is you can say whatever the companies are there. In two aspects are there, internal and external. You need not confuse about it. External guide in sense who is going to working at company, so that we can say external guide. Or some aspects, some people can say that internal in sense who is always along with the student, that can be internal. But in this aspect you can just understand that external guide in sense the person who is going to helping you at the company, but you are not in the university, no, that's why it is a external guide. So that was the meaning behind. Okay, so no confusion for that. You have to give the name of the a person who has helped you and who gave the assignments for the project during your internship. So this is about the simple format of the for the PPT. Next, there are certain slides I have shared here. Internship report, this is the first slide. So you can give the company and its role. So there is some sample data I just inserted here in these slides. You just refer this slide. So you need not to be the present the same way. You can have your own presentation, even more than about it. Okay, yeah. Next slide would be technologies. When coming to the technologies, what you have learned for this project. For example, in this example, so Java, JavaScript, DBMS, okay, HTML, CSS, Node.js, okay. Frameworks, whatever the frameworks you have used, Angular, right, Bootstrap like, and database would be SQL like Premium, isn't it? So when coming to the say something about he has given about the what technology they have given, there is some message, there is some information they have given. Okay, detailed view of the technology like. So this is also the same kind. So we are just the student can give like this. So what are the technologies behind front end and back end, what exactly technologies you have implemented, that is just presented like this. You can give the slides like this. DBMS, you just say something about DBMS and where exactly it is originated like. Okay, what exactly you have learned, that you need to present in this PPT with your voice. Okay, that is very very important. Don't simply make the slide and don't send to us, just make the voice, you just add the voice to your PPT, it makes sense actually. So every year we used to make the students to do that actually. Okay, so like this is also a part of the content what the student is going to implement like this. Okay, you can give the meaningful images and respective context. Okay, like this. For example, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, you have given certain details inside. Okay, what exactly you have learned. So Node.js, Angular, whatever, and role of the project. So what is the, for example, you are implementing it, what is your role, it just mention that. Okay, what exactly the work you have. For example, developing the product as a mean of the stack developer, mean stack developer like. Okay, so this is the what are the role you have given there during the internship, that you just mention that. Okay, just give your details. For example, details of the developer, like this guy is given like me, the person who is going to submit it, that is the name. So here the example is, I think this Abhiram is one of the your senior, right? Maybe 16 batch, I think 16 to 18 batch. So he is a student. For sample purpose I just took this data. Okay, like this, you can do this. And in addition to that, before this thank you slide, you just give the give the name of the, in the first slide only you can give. Okay, before thank you slide, you just give the, suppose the company is very confidential, you just give the functionality. You need not give the internal guide of the internal things. You need not explain the code inside. I am not asking you to submit your internal details, whatever the company related information is not required. So we need to just mention what technologies you have learned, what is the work you have done. So that is being observed actually. Okay, that is being taken into the consideration, right? This was the last slide. There is no limitation to add the number of slides. So in this example I just gave 15 slides. I hope you can give more than that. I am expecting at least 18 to 20 slides to cover all these things. Okay, so this is the last slide. Just to try to understand that, and based on this you can prepare the effective PPT and give your voice over PPT. Okay, in the similar way, right? I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.